Hello there, people. My name's Amanamaz, and I have just seen Wicked. Now, I haven't seen the stage play, so I went into this movie and its sequel blind. And yes, this film is part one of two, with part two coming out next year. And I don't know how this story relates to The Wizard of Oz, other than it being a prequel. Characters like Dorothy and Tin Man make an appearance, only as a split second cameo. I mean, they're not important to the story yet anyway, but this film does a really good job at making Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, a sympathetic character, and with loads of villain origin stories being told as of late, this is probably the best one at portraying the villain as misunderstood. I guess Wicked started off the trend with the musical many years ago, but then again, they might make her turn fully evil in the next one. I don't know. I don't exactly want to spoil myself for part two. My main criticism isn't exactly a major one, but there are times where it felt really long. It is over 2.5 hours, so there were times where it dragged a bit, and I felt it could have cut out a few moments or some songs, but apparently it is faithful to the musical, so I'll give the team credit for that. And it does make me more excited to see how part two plays out. The actress for Elphaba, Cynthia Erivo, did a really good job. I'm not sure if she sang for real, but if so, she knocked it out of the park. She was really good at portraying the sympathetic, almost underdog like character, and I think she got better as the film went on. Her chemistry with Galinda, Ariana Grande, really carries the movie. I would even say it is the best part of it. Ariana Grande was good too. Obviously, the music involving her sounded great, but I was surprised at her acting. Like, she did so much music that I completely forgot she was an actress. I mean, all I remember her is from Victorious, but that was so long ago. And young actors on TV back then weren't necessarily good actors. So yeah, I thought she did a very good job here. Also, she's by far the funniest character in the movie. When watching it, most of the laughs from the audience was because of her character. And it was nice seeing her go from the stuck up popular girl to being genuine friends with Elphaba, despite what everyone else thinks. And like I said earlier, it was the backbone of the film, and the marketing team did a really good job playing off that. I'm not sure about you, but I noticed that there was so much pink and green merch and decoration because of the film. The guy from Bridgerton was pretty good also. He plays Fiyero, who's a prince from somewhere, but he is charismatic, and at first he's a proper skirt chasing delinquent, but you eventually see him as a genuine caring person, and he is a great foil for Galinda and Elphaba. And I don't even like love triangles, but they did it well here. Aesthetically, the film was amazing. The bright colors of the Emerald City, to the costume, to Shiz University. It all looked amazing. It just screams perfect fantasy world without it being too cheesy. And yeah, it was cheesy at times, but it wasn't overbearing. The musical numbers were really good. I had Popular stuck in my head for ages after watching it. Defying Gravity was this film's main event, so to speak, and it felt powerful when it was on during the climax of the film. Some of the songs weren't that great or as good, in my opinion, to the point where it was forgettable or could have been cut out, but it wasn't a major detraction, in my opinion. So, yeah, overall, it is a really good and enjoyable film, and I'm not even the target demographic. I would recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet, and odds are that you and your family will enjoy it too. If I had to give it a rating, it would be an 8.5 out of 10. It ends off really well here and is a great launch pad for part two. Anyway, if you like my review, please leave a like and subscribe. That would greatly be appreciated. And I shall see you next time. And peace.